My name is Andrea Schmuttermair, and I am a Level 4 or 5 teacher at the Colorado STEM Academy in Westminster, Colorado. And I would consider myself a very passionate person. I'm passionate about the outdoors, about my dog Wesson. I'm passionate about the ocean, about my family, and I'm passionate about science and bringing experiences to my students. Most of all, though, I'm passionate about experiencing new things. I think that students learn best through their experiences, and my goal as an educator, and particularly as a science educator, is to bring as many real-life experiences into the classroom as I can. I first found out about the NOAA Teacher at Sea program back in 2008, and it immediately went on my bucket list as something that I knew that I had to do. The Teacher at Sea program brings scientists and educators together and helps teachers work alongside scientists so that they can bring that experience back into the classroom. I found out in 2012 that I would be going on the Oregon 2 to help scientists conduct the CMAP Summer Groundfish Survey down in the Gulf of Mexico. And this research experience, we basically were bringing up trawls and trawls of fish, and we would measure, sort, weigh, and sex all the creatures that we would pull up. I had a lot of different experiences while I was on the boat. I absolutely loved every minute of it. And yeah, I got to experience a lot of different things, such as working a swing shift, which I had never done, working for 12 hours straight, up to my elbows literally in fish. I got to experience what it was like to work as a scientist, to collect data. I learned over 60 different species of fish while I was there and had to memorize those and input that into our data system. I got to experience what it was like to drive the ship and to help navigate. All these experiences were wonderful, but my favorite part of this was connecting with the people on the ship and connecting and learning from them. I got to work alongside a wonderful crew of people. We had the NOAA Corps officers who helped run our ship. We had the engineers and the deckhands who made sure everything was running smoothly, and of course our scientists who taught me everything that I needed to know. They also helped me in turn bring this experience back to the classroom. So while I was at sea, I blogged about my experience, posted pictures and questions for my students to answer while I was gone, and they were able to interact with me while I was gone at sea. Since then, I've also had a lot of opportunities with the Teacher at Sea program. We've been able to present at NSTA conferences where I've been able to connect with other teachers at sea and educators and help share this experience with them. I've also been able to connect with other scientists, ocean scientists in our area right here in Colorado, which they have in turn helped me to really embed this into my classroom. This year, our school does a lot of problem and project-based learning, and so my students recently wrapped up a really in-depth learning experience of the ocean and animals and their adaptations. They were challenged with a project where they were marine biologists and they discovered a new ocean organism, and they had to defend their discovery to a panel of ocean scientists and make it realistic. They were able to Skype, and we had scientist visitors that came into our classroom and talked with our students. They created a 3D model of that and actually were able to print their 3D models. Our field experience was going to the downtown aquarium, and so there were just a lot of experiences that the students really felt like they were marine biologists. They were really invested in their learning and very engaged in their learning. This has in turn led me to reapply for the Teacher at Sea program, and this summer I will be going up to Kodiak, Alaska to help scientists conduct the walleye pollock survey. And if you've ever eaten fish sticks, then you've eaten walleye pollock. It's one of the largest fishing industries in the world, and I'm super excited to bring this experience to share with my students. We've also, in talking with one of my scientist friends, have decided we should build some underwater ROVs with our students to help connect the STEM education into our learning. And so we'll be building underwater ROVs for the next 6 weeks. I'll be bringing this up to Alaska and deploying this from the ship, attaching GoPro cameras to help see what we're researching. My biggest thing from the Teacher at Sea program, from connecting with the educators, is to create experiences for my students and to help them become passionate about what it is they're passionate about and help create experiences around their passions. Thank you.